What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Police said around 3 p.m. on Saturday at the 137th Street City College subway station, 14-year-old Ethan Reyes, otherwise known as Naughty Osama, a drill rapper, was stabbed to death by a rival. Police say they don't know really what it was about. They do know that the guys had been beefing for a while and they got into some type of a scuffle. The other guy was a 15-year-old who is not being identified because of his age. Ethan was taken to a local hospital where he succumbed of his injuries from a stab wound. They say that the other guy was taken to a hospital also, stabbed. Before y'all jump into the comments, pointing the fingers, let me just tell y'all something. Pointing the fingers at each other, you were talking about the black women, black woman, black man, isn't it? Boy, I swear to God, y'all don't know how immature y'all sound. Y'all don't really understand how counterproductive it is to point fingers at each other when we're all in this together. If you really love your people like you say you do, and you ain't the problem, if you really ain't the problem, then you need to be part of the solution. Because if you're not helping, you're hurting. This is a cultural problem. We all had a hand in it. The mothers, fathers, the government, the teachers. Yeah, teachers too. Everybody had a hand in it. People in the community, the neighbors. Because a lot of us, we watched it go down. Some of us sold. Some of us used. Some of us went to prison. Some of us got killed, maimed. Some of us couldn't take the heat, so we ran off. Some of them was very intent on making sure that our people got punished severely for something that they created, a problem they created. They purposely, it was a social construct. The government said, wink, yeah, go ahead, drop off the drugs in the black community. Hey, and by the way, give them these guns too. And then when they get out of control, the community, they'll be so desperate for some solutions that they'll do anything we tell them. If we tell them we need another 80,000 police officers in Houston, they're gonna do it. They're gonna be so damn scared, they'll go for anything. Then now we can go in and just totally take over and do whatever we want to them now. We can do whatever we want to. And then when we do it, and a few people, innocent people get killed or whatever, the people that's sitting up on their high horse and say, well, must have did something. Oh, well, that's just, part of, what happens, don't happen all the time. Do it. Family, it's okay to complain. Don't get me wrong, I complain. But immediately after, you should do something about it. You can't complain and then not do anything about it. Otherwise, just leave it alone. Kind of like commenting. Sometimes, I'll post a video and somebody will say, who cares? Well, you obviously, if you comment, the person that comments typically cares, right? Who cares? Because if you didn't care, you just totally ignore it, right? You just like, kind of like when you're watching television. If you don't care, you just click, just keep clicking. You see something, you don't pay it any mind. You don't give it any type of attention. You don't give it any time. You just keep on moving. But yeah, fam, all of us, man, we all got a hand in it. Also the music, you know, the artists. Everybody had a hand in it, man. Everybody played the game. Everybody had a hand in it. I know some of y'all thinking that I ain't do nothing. I mean, I did everything I was supposed to. Did you really? When you saw that little kid that was on the wrong path, did you pull his coattail and at least try? Did you offer him a ticket to a game ever? Ever? Did you ever just stop to talk, or was you just scared to death and lock your doors? Like, no, just don't get around me. Ooh, they gonna kill. I'm gonna shoot one of them niggas. Did you do that? Because you can't run around just being scared of your people, fam, because ain't nowhere to run. Might as well try to figure it out. There is nowhere to run. If we want to change this situation, fam, let me tell you what it's gonna take. Y'all ready? Here we go. Here's what it's gonna take. We got to start with higher education. We have to practice group economics. We have to get serious about self-accountability and overall accountability. That means holding everybody accountable who is not on code. Anybody that is not helping is hurting, and they got to be held accountable. Don't matter what they look like. It can't just be when the police kill one of us. When we kill one of us, that motherfucker got to go. You take one of ours, we got to get you. Period. You got to go. No more safe havens for the thugs, the gangsters, the killers. They shouldn't be able to lay up in the neighborhood and just chill and relax and walk around after they kill somebody's son, somebody's child, and act like ain't nothing happened, or like ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They got to get it, just like they would get it if they were in any other community. And we have to get down to some dignity, man. You know, there's a lot of us who have just straight up just lost our sense of dignity. We don't have no dignity, just do anything. And I understand it's a free world. I understand you can do what you want to do. But what happened to dignity? What happened to just caring, like, how people view, how someone views you? How someone views how your actions is indicative of your parents, your family name, in terms of how people look at you. People look at you and they go like, oh, damn, what kind of mama he had? What kind of damn, maybe what kind of daddy she had? Because, you know, we love to say it starts at home, right? So however you behave, we automatically thinking you got it from your mama, you got it from your daddy. So we got to get back to that. But you know where it started at? Before all of that, fam? Before anything? Self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, it's going to be impossible to love someone else. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.